Hey cuties! Today I'm going to show you how to draw and color this cute tornado. We start with the eyes and draw two ovals of approximately the same size. Now we draw a very small circle in each oval. And around this small circle, we draw a slightly larger oval and a smaller one. This creates two pretty eyes for our tornado. Now we draw a slightly curved line above each eye. Then we make this arc a little wider by drawing another arc. This creates two pretty and thick eyebrows above the eyes. Next we move on to the mouth and draw the mouth a little below the eyes. We draw a very large arc. And at each end we add a very small line. Below this smiling mouth we draw a large tongue. Now we have finished the face of our cheeky but cute tornado. So let's continue and move on to the easiest part. We'll draw a swirling tornado with lots of arcs of different sizes. The only thing we have to be careful about is not to paint over the eye area, because the eyes should remain unpainted. First we draw a large spiral arc above the eyes. This is because the tornado is widest at this upper end. Then we draw a few more small arcs around this spiral. But be careful, because the inside of the tornado is hollow. And the further we draw towards the ground, the more the tornado thins out and becomes very narrow at the bottom. Therefore I made a circular hole in the middle of the spiral. Now let's finish drawing the tornado with lots of small and large lines and arcs. Sometimes we paint the arcs directly below each other. Other times we paint them next to each other. As you can see, I'm constantly going back and forth, and yet it's always the same. There is no right or wrong here because we can design our tornado however we want. The only thing we have to pay attention to is that the tornado converges narrowly at the bottom. Otherwise we can simply draw crisscross lines as we want. We also leave out the tongue and do not paint it. So just as we did with the eyes. As I said, it doesn't matter how we draw our strokes, lines, and curves of the tornado. The only important thing is that they become narrower and narrower as we approach the ground. Therefore I will now draw smaller and smaller curves and lines. We are slowly coming to the end. Just a few more strokes and curves. The curves are getting smaller and smaller. And the swirl is becoming narrower and narrower. Great done cuties! We've reached the bottom. Just a few more curved lines. These are meant to represent the swirling earth. Finally I traced over the face with a black pen to make it thicker. And I added smaller and larger highlights to the left and right of the tornado. If you want you can watch me color the picture now. But this part of the video is much faster. but I think you can see quite clearly that I colored the tornado with lots of different colors. I know that normally you wouldn't color a tornado so brightly, but these were the colors I felt like using at the moment. And well, since it's my picture, I get to decide how I want to design it. Just like you, because you are also the artist of your picture. And all possibilities are open to you. I hope you enjoyed my video and that you were able to take away some inspiration for your own picture. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you again next time. See you soon.